Lori. Welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing? I'm doing good. Who's up for some girl time? I am. Just wanted to come on and talk to everybody and just check in and see how everyone's doing, and also just kind of offer a little bit of some of the things that I've been through and some people that I've known that have gone through, and how important it is to stand up for yourself in different situations. And I'll kind of elaborate on that here in a second, but you know, I just think when I talk to people and they're having such a hard time, like with medical personnel, doctors, nurses, physical therapists, insurance, you know, sometimes it's just not easy to stand up for yourself. So I mean, I just think it's something I had to learn the hard way along the way is how important it is to advocate for yourself, or have somebody who is there, who's able to support you and advocate for you if you're not able to do it for yourself. You know, I mean, as you all know already, I've had lengthy hospital stays this year, and you know, there was a lot of time there where I wasn't able to speak for myself or advocate for myself, or you know, even communicate for myself, any of that. And you know, just having your wishes known, or having somebody who's in your corner that knows you and knows what you're all about and how things are, how things matter to you, you know, and how you want things ran and stuff, you know, that is just so vital. And it's just so, you know, it's just so important to think about now rather than when it's too late, or when, you know, when you can't think about it for yourself. So, you know, that's one scenario. The other scenario I kind of wanted to touch on is advocating for yourself when doctors or nurses or somebody just wants to tell you no, or tell you there's no answer for you, or there's no, you know, that you, I don't know, just that they can't figure out what's wrong. So obviously it's your problem, not, you know, anything that they need to figure out. You know, that kind of thing is just like, it's so frustrating, you know, when you know you're hurting and you know you're sick, or you know something's not right, and the doctors and medical professionals, whether it be, you know, lab technicians or MRIs or x-rays or whatever, when they're all coming back and telling you, oh, there's nothing wrong, I don't see anything going on here, so obviously you're okay, when you know down deep in your heart something's not right. You know how important it is that you just don't take that as the final answer, and how important it is to listen to your body and to trust your own instincts and trust your own, just trust your own body, you know. For me personally, I mean, you know, when I got hurt in 2006, there was 2 years there where my injuries were not apparent, meaning that you could not physically see them. And I would go to my pain specialist, I would go to my doctors, you know, not necessarily my primary, but, you know, some other doctors that, you know, were considered pain specialists, or specialists in just different, you know, back injuries or whatever. And I had 2 or 3 different specialists tell me, you know, I'm sorry, but this is just how you're going to have to live. I don't see anything wrong with you. The tests aren't showing anything. And it wasn't until my lymphedema became apparent, which you can see it, and there's no doubt, it's 100% there. I see it, I feel it, I touch it, I can see it, that I wasn't really able to get the help I needed. And I thought, it took that extreme swelling of my legs, or the extreme fluid retention, or whatever, it took that physical, actual physical proof, I guess, that something was wrong for people to say, oh yeah, something's wrong, you know, we need to help this lady. Well, before that set in, you know, there were some people that were willing to shut the door in my face and say, no, there's nothing wrong with you. Obviously, you must have something wrong, you know, mentally, or, you know, or whatever other thing. They prejudge you based on appearance or based on, you know, whatever they think that you aren't doing that you should be doing. I don't know. But just, I don't know. I think that there's so many doctors and specialists that when I call it a cookie cutter mentality. I mean, basically you go in and they go down their list. And if it's not on their list and you don't fit that criteria, then pretty much they can't help you. And it's not them, it's you type of thing. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating because it's so hard not to give up and say, well, geez, these are the experts. I mean, these are the experts, right? And they must know what they're talking about because, you know, the MRI is not showing anything or the X-ray is not showing anything. But I know what I feel, but at the same time, why aren't these tests showing up on anything? And it's so frustrating not to have that diagnosis or not to have that name for what's going on in your body. And it's so frustrating not to have somebody believe you and think that you're making it up. And I know there's a lot of problems in the medical industry as far as, you know, people abusing, you know, medications and stuff, and that makes it hard for the people that really need help because people will go in and fake injuries and take advantage of the system and make it hard for these doctors to help the people that really need help because either they're afraid of getting in trouble, or they're afraid of getting sued, or they're afraid of getting prosecuted, or whatever. It's just so hard. It's so frustrating. But I'm just here to tell you that you just need to stay strong, and you have to advocate for yourself, or you have to have somebody who's in your corner who can help you be that advocate for you. You know, it's just, you can't just say, okay, you're the expert, you must know what you're talking about, because you wouldn't have went there if, in the first place, if something wasn't quite right. I don't know, it's just, I just know how frustrating it can be, because for 2 years I was battling the medical system, or the so-called pain specialist, you know, and, you know, I've had people just tell me, well, I'm sorry, you know, you are just going to have to deal with this. And no, I'm not going to give you any more pain medications because, you know, I don't know. It's just so frustrating. You just have to live with this. And I would just look at him and say, no, wrong answer. That's not the right answer. I'm too young. I have so much to look forward to. I just need to know what's going on. And if you can't figure it out, then I need to find somebody who will. And this is what's so frustrating. It's just like, I don't understand how somebody who's taken an oath to help people and to, you know, just truly help people, how they can just go on and just shut the door in your face and just not even give you a second thought when they can see, wow, this person's in pain, or this person needs help, or I don't know. It just really gets to me, and it really bothers me. And I know there's tons of stories out there, and it's just so frustrating because it took for me just to get that physical proof in my swelling of my legs to get valid, to feel vindicated or valid, you know, that, oh, this is a valid patient, or this is a valid person with valid complaints. You know, I mean, it's like I'm the same person as I was before my legs swelled to size whatever, you know. It just, I don't know. I mean, it breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. It's just a frustrating system. It's a frustrating time they tell you you need to get up, you need to walk around, you need to do this and this. Well, that's great. I'd be willing to do all of this and that and everything else you want me to do, but I need some help from you too. I need something that I can take to get the edge off, so I can, you know, maybe get around, or maybe get a little bit of, you know, physical activity in. Because without that little bit of help, you know, with pain meds or whatever, I mean, you're not going to be able to do it. It's a physical impossibility. And I am not looking for a magic pill that's going to take all my pain away, because that's not going to happen. I'm going to have pain every day. I'm going to live with my pain every single day. But I would think that it's my God-given right, or sister right as a person, that I deserve a little bit of help, so I can at least try to salvage some of my day into a positive experience, you know, and not just have to sit there and curl up in a ball and just be hurting. I don't deserve that. My family doesn't deserve that. I mean, it's just not right. So, I mean, you just can't take no for an answer. You just have to keep fighting, and you have to there's somebody out there. There's somebody out there who's willing to help you, who's willing to go that extra mile, who's willing to overlook that cookie cutter mentality and just say, hey, I can see this person needs help. And I have my pain specialist now that tells me now that a good doctor can tell the difference between somebody who's just trying to take advantage and somebody who's truly in pain and truly hurting. So, I mean, you would think that, you know, you can tell the difference, but I don't know. You just have to keep fighting for yourself, and don't give up. Don't give up. I know it's hard, and I know it just seems like sometimes that it's impossible, and it's just a dark, there's no light at the end of the tunnel, but just keep fighting and stand up for yourself, or if you can't do it, have somebody else do it for you, because somebody's going to listen. Somebody's going to listen, and somebody's going to help you. And I mean, just hang in there. And, you know, we're all in this together. Encourage each other. You know, just encourage each other, and just find that kind of strength from wherever you can get it. And don't turn down anybody's help, because, you know, you need that strength and you need that support, and, you know, just hang in there. So I guess that's all I have for now. And but I just think it's an important message. I just see it too many times. I see it all the time, and it's just so frustrating. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that if you keep fighting, things will turn around for you. And even if there's no cure for you, like for myself, there's no cure. I mean, at least you can get a little help, and at least you can get somebody who's in your corner, and you're going to get a good support system in your doctors and everybody else, and things will be better. And I believe that. So anyways, that's all I have. Just advocate for yourself. Hang in there. Trust your body. Don't, you know, listen to your body, and just keep strong. Okay? All right. I'm here for you. Encourage each other, and we'll just hang in there together. Okay, guys? All right. So please take care, and if you have any advice or anything for anybody, please just list it below, and like I said, we'll support each other. All right, so take care, and until the next time, much love to you all, and all right, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Talk to you later.